Let's talk about some trucking tax deductions that you want to be aware of to ensure you're paying as taxes as possible. But first, how much does a deduction save me, and how does that all work? When you spend money on your business, we're able to claim that as an expense or a deduction or a write-off, all meaning the same thing. So if you spend $2,000, for example, on equipment, and you're in the 25% tax bracket, for example, the deduction formula says that that's going to save you $500 in taxes. Okay, so it really is that simple. When you spend money on your business, it's lowering your taxable income and therefore lowering your tax bill. If you don't spend that money, if in this example you decided not to spend the $2,000 on this piece of equipment, then you would, in this case, be spending $500 more in taxes than you would have otherwise. Now, does that mean you should just go spend a bunch of money just to save taxes? No. You want to save money overall, not just save taxes. But if you've got potential purchases that need to be made, then the timing of that and knowing you can make that purchase and save taxes simultaneously is really important. So let's talk about what some specific tax deductions are that you don't want to miss. Cell phone bills are a big one, often, that can be taken 100%. So your full cell phone bill should definitely be written off. Per diem that we always capture for our truck drivers. Even though we're taking per diem deductions on the return, we still like to capture and record travel expenses and meals just for record keeping purposes and to make sure that we're always comparing and making sure per diem is a better option than the actual expenses. Other deductions are training and licenses, depreciation on any equipment or vehicles that you own and use for the business. Home office deduction, if you do any of your work from home, we can capture additional deductions around that. Our accounting services, the Mazuma or other contracted services that you're paying for are definitely deductible. Your insurance premiums for your car or your general liability insurance, as well as your health insurance premiums, are also deductible. Interest paid on a loan is going to be deductible for you as well. Purchases of communication equipment or supplies, anything that you're using or need in your truck or in your office or at any point in order to get business done, that's all going to be deductible. Uniforms or clothing that you need for the job, union dues, association fees, retirement contributions are also a great way to get some big deductions if you've got extra cash and are looking to fund your future retirement. 401ks, SEP IRAs, there's lots of great options there. Your tax will be able to advise you on what might be best for you. Any state or local taxes are also deductible, as well as expenses you incur to take care of dogs or other pets that are riding along with you in the truck. There's creative ways we can make sure that those are deductible costs as well. Now remember, we're giving you a lot of information here, but it's not all information that you have to memorize. And we have a dedicated tax team that's available for you to reach out to with any questions. Your bookkeeper and accountant will be available to you either via phone, chat, texting, or emailing them. Thank you very much for joining us today. We'd always love to hear from you and get feedback, and you can provide that via emailing support@mazumausa.com, or by phone 801-617-0660, or by jumping on the website at mazumausa.com.